Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars. Once again, picking up right where we left off. Got this dome going in. Got a couple of workshops getting built. Wonder if that's at that shift. Because there should be. Alright, mission rocket. We'll have him land over here. Looking at our fuel here,
resources are low.
because that seems to be a... I mean, we're building, but anyway. The fuel seems to be one of our main issues. Not necessarily producing it, but getting it where it needs to go. Go ahead and amplify that. Alright. So we got the one rocket. So let's take a look at if there's any wonders we can build. Okay, so we can get Morpheus built. So we improve with our improved understanding of the human brain. We created Project Morpheus. This device uses a combination of psychos, whatever triggers, to stimulate development. Okay, well, let's see what the research screen said about it. If that gives us any more. Not really. We'll also throw in that guy. So we'll start the cargo rocket and make it full of electronics. At least as many as we can afford, which is most of a rocket. But that's good because it's okay, because we're going to send back a bunch of rare metals. Is it just me, or is this brighter? This feels a lot brighter than normal. We're also gonna need a ton of machine parts to get this up to full speed. So we'll need to do a couple of loads. That's okay. You know, we can have mission get loaded up and we can actually send that back, because I think I saw we can do if we were to send on an expedition, we could actually send from Earth to do the expedition. Oh! The rocket will be lost. Okay, that's good to know. And that's still ice asteroids. You know, if we click here, yeah. So we might look into burning one of our rockets. We haven't really used too many of them. We've only really used one or, two or three to shuttle stuff back and forth.
Resources are low.
Coming together. Fuel is... I don't understand how we can theoretically be producing 105 and using 80 and be going down. Let's look at the graph for that. It looks like we're actually coming back up. Okay. Oh, I guess every time a rocket lands, we use 30. So if we keep cycling rockets, that'll do that. I think we can slow this down a little bit and be okay. Although I pretty much just, you know, turned one off and turned one on, so. It's kind of cool having the transports go on auto to pick metal and stuff up. It's nice to not have to worry about that. Forestation plants. Why can't... Most of them are seeds. You weren't a seed. Let's take a look here. I think you need bushes, and you're good on lichen. Either that or this is all toxic. I'm not really sure which. I don't think we actually have a bulk storage for electronics. Where do we want to put that? We might want to put that over here because we got rare metals and two electronics factories here. We'll go ahead and throw in a where's the electronics storage. Yeah, that's backwards. I think. I don't know. I'll probably get it backwards again now, but that's okay. Yeah, no, that looks right because I want the drop off to be on this side. You're waiting for a seed, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's check on our research again. 36% of the way through that. Okay. Yeah, because that's the one that does the seed. Might want to bump that one up in the queue. So I'm wondering if we want to either slow our polymer production down more, I guess we can make sure that there's no one's working overtime. And slow that down a little bit. Because we have so many polymers right now and we don't need this many. But we are having issues with our fuel number. You know what? Does that not do what I think it does? Our fuel number, now we're up to 101. If I hit amplify, we're still at 101. Either way, 101 plus 8 is more than we're producing, so let's go ahead and build another fuel refinery. We'll throw it in there right on the corner. Probably ought to replace these solar panels with windmills. There we go, and no reason to not do the factory AI. Except for, trying to save up the electronics, but, no big deal there. So, -1 water, which is that? Well, farm, you really should be automated. -4% of workers in workshops. Okay, so you're restocked. You can go back to Earth. And you're stocked up. And you can also go back to Earth. -2 water. Yeah, let's take a second and look at our life support grids. So grid 4 is the only one losing water, which is this grid up here. So what we can do is we'll pull it off up here. We'll build a water evaporator, or moisture evaporator. I need to hold shift. I always forget. Okay, so I think then you need to be on the outside. On the outside. The outside. We'll just do a grid like that. So we'll come up there, down there, there. Now it's a little janky of a system, but it should work. Then we can come and do a power line. Get all this hooked up. Like that. And then we can control click that to increase the production. And that should help. Once we get that last power line in. So now if we look at our, we got plenty of water. I don't understand how to read what this coloration is.
Funding received. Funding received.
But that's okay. Okay, so our fuel is climbing now at a good rate. So let's go ahead and get another cargo rocket full of electronics. We want to get machine part. Actually, let's do 50-50 machine parts and electronics. Because then we can work on upgrading this quicker. Not that we, especially need to, but I figure the more the better, right? Oh. Must be like one job that comes up every so often that triggers that. Okay. Oh yeah. Forgot about this power line that couldn't make it through in the early days. Deep metals, they're almost done. Yeah, we're probably not going to really seek out more metal just because with our mine there, it really just doesn't make a lot of sense to. Or to worry about. I mean, maybe this one over here because they're right next to each other, but I don't know. Hey, no more toxic rains. We just got the achievement detox. You jerk. Don't steal from me. Are we maybe working people too hard here or something? No? Let's see. 3.8, 9.6. Yeah, we might as well replace these solar panels because they don't have the sun around them. So we'll throw those in there. That must be lichen, because it only shows up inside of the line there. Okay. You have a little bit of a seed. You have a little bit of a seed. You actually have a seed. Good for you. Where are all the seeds? Like, I'm seeing occasionally there's one with 5, but everything is like point. So how do we have 100 seeds?
Research complete.
So now we can build a geoscape dome. We'll have this guy land over here. So let's take a look at the geoscape dome. That must be a wonder. It is. Comfort, plus 25 to all residents. We have a research site there. Yeah, you know, even the big domes can't reach much further than the smaller domes, because this one's got... Oh no, he can, quite a bit further. I'm not going to tear the dome down. That seems a little outrageous. We have a lot of wasted research here. So maybe we'll build it close enough that we can build a tunnel, get everyone moved over there, tear out a lot of this stuff, and replace it with research buildings. There was a spot you could build this here. I guess we'll have to do some flattening here real quick. Not terraform, landscape, flatten. We'll let that run. That already happened. I guess that was already flat. Maybe that's what's not flat?
Crop failure reported.
Ouch. Haven't had one of those in a long... Oh, and that was a fruit tree, too. Okay, well, we don't exactly have the best person working there. Can we make that a higher priority, maybe? I mean, we got lots of food, but we're consuming more than we're producing. So I wish there was a button to cycle through farms. So you can get factory AI built in these. Yeah, we got some more planetary anomalies. That's always good. So we can make another shift over here and stop the night shift. Let's see. Oh yeah, biorobotics workshop. So that's okay. So they're doing good. I don't quite know what that does, other than you have people workers receive comfort and a morale boost. So cool, I guess. Let's see. So let's check over here to make sure you're growing food. You're growing quinoa. Let's do fruit trees and wheat. And then let's have fruit trees and wheat cycle in there. Yeah. You're loaded up and ready to go, probably. Oh, that's so we can have this just do we have the fuel? Looks like we might have the fuel to just have that rocket run back and forth. Not the forestation plants. Okay. You know, I think I'm okay with that, actually. Let's actually deconstruct that dome. Not the dome, the network node. And put a different spire in. Which spire do we want to do? Probably ought to build one of these just to do it. So we don't have a need for that in there. We could throw in another sanatorium. Sure. Sanitarium, I don't know. 71%. We're really getting there pretty quick. Still might want to throw in a magnetic shield at some point here. 21 people out of a job. Is that all in here? 14 of them. Well, I guess we can go ahead and put the tunnel. Not the
Meteor
tunnel.
shower incoming.
Oh, good. Is there anywhere that... You know, this place up here doesn't have any... laser defenses. So we'll throw... maybe a couple in here. Yeah, that's all the really important stuff going to be covered. What I was going to do, though, is I was going to put in...
Funding received.
passage. It's a little wonky of a shape. Maybe let's try and get that a bit cleaner. Boop. Come out right away. Come down. Yeah. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll do. I like putting them by the doors just because it makes sense for the sidewalks, but really now I'm going to need to move this diner because it's taking up a whole wedge that it doesn't need to. Yeah, let's get a max upgrade through there. Yeah, they stole A fuel. I'm not too worried about that. And let's go ahead and build another smart apartment in there. I don't quite understand how we have 80 jobs available and 2 people unemployed. Maybe that'll fix itself once we build that smart apartment. Well, let's see if we can get this geoscape dome. See if we can get this geoscape dome down. Still uneven. I wish it highlighted what was uneven. There we go. So we can build it down around here. But we could capitalize on 2 if we built it up here. So there's something. Oh, maybe it's this up here. Let's see, real quick here. Is that happening just because it's so... so little that it just does it on its own? Let's try it now. There we go. Alright, so that'll get thrown together now. It'll take a while to get built. Just getting all the resources there. I didn't think concrete would be something that's slowing me down again, but we're not. I guess it's because we don't have a... we're not getting any concrete from that, so we actually might want to prioritize this wonder there. Let's also make sure we have outsourcing. And that'll wrap up this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a great day and remember to keep smiling.